The science tool that I'm going to talk about is the earthguide.ucsd.edu, and it's put on by the Geoscience Research Division of Scripps Institution of Oceanography, as you can see right here. And what this is a bunch of resources for science, and it's anything from diagrams, online data and books, glossaries, maps. They've got image library, and they have current and relatively recent events right up here, which is really cool that you can use as maybe a beginning the day kind of thing if you want to clue them into what's going on in the world. It has activities to do, tools for teaching and learning, all kinds of things. What I would use this for in the classroom is probably for a web quest, as a station, as part of a web quest, maybe as help to, if they're doing a research project, this could be one of their resources. Well, it could be a link to one of their resources that they use. It has a ton of science content, and you can use it from anywhere between lower elementary all the way through high school. It just depends on the exact content that you're teaching. So if you go to content by subject, you can go over here to the side and see all of these different categories. So if you picked outer space, for example, then it has different things from outer space right down here, and then the 9 planets, solar system exploration, click on that, and it takes you to a site from NASA, links you to a site from NASA, and you can look up things about solar system exploration. They've got an exploration timeline. So it's just a resource that links you to a bunch of different sites all in one place that are pre-approved by these people at this institution. Right here, if you go to diagrams, this is definitely my favorite part of the website and what you could use as a station, as a group thing, or as a full class thing for your students. And I think students would love this. And if we want to look at the water one, the water cycle, this is an interactive diagram for the water cycle, and this really gets at the 21st century things like critical thinking, technology, collaboration if they did this with partners or group work. It shows you where different things exist. You can hypothesize about the changing forms before you click on it, and it tells you the answers. You can see how it moves. You can pause it at any point to talk about that step, and you can darken it, talk about that this happens at nighttime too. This is just a different way to view the material. It's a visual assistance for students with IEPs, learning disabilities, and it's a fun way to view the material. Some things that I really liked about this website are that it has the current events, that it's interactive, it has quizzes, it has maps, it's fun, and it also has those tools for teachers like the lesson plans and the professional development. And here's another example of an interactive diagram. This one's for groundwater. Saturated zone, it tells you the definition, which is awesome. Water table tells you the definition. You can look at a closer look at the groundwater, define or points out where the grain is, where the pore is. If you press play the first one, it shows you the water cycle. The second one shows you the rising water table. It even has the flooding, the raining, which is awesome. For modifications, I would probably do partners, or definitely have this set up already when the students come in, if it's a station, so that if you wanted them to do, like, say, a map on, let's see, if you wanted to do a map on the tectonic plates, then you would already have this set up for them to look at as a resource so that they don't have to go and find this themselves, and this would be the only thing on the computer. This is exactly what they come in and are looking at. And that's just, one of the map resources on here. And there are so many different kinds of map viewers and data, basic, elevation, ocean, real-time maps. So current Antarctica, if you look at that, it has, which is a pretty cool thing for students to be able to see. So back to the home, so that they don't have to navigate. And I also have them do it in partners, so that they could partner up and have someone to think through, to collaborate with, and that gets at more of the 21st century thinking the skills. So one of the weaknesses that I could see for this is that there is a lot of data here, a lot of things to click on, so it's very overwhelming, and it especially might be for kids. So that's again why you would want to have that up already. And another thing is that I found one link so far that works, and it hasn't been taken down, but it seems to be updated pretty right the first, which was this month. So it's already been updated this month, but yeah, some of the links might not work. And then here's the tools for teaching and learning that I wanted to show you guys. Teaching tools, it has media, expeditions, lesson plans, professional growth, free software, public resources, resource centers, and for locals, which I guess we're not local, but that's okay. It's kind of cool to have all of this different stuff. NASA photo gallery, photography collections. So this is a really big resource that can take you to tons of other resources. And of course, my favorite part, diagrams. So if you all wanted to use this in your classrooms or for part of the SBUS even, it's a pretty cool website. So, yep, that's it.